Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia with Mobile Home University here bringing you another video. So let's talk about manufactured parts and material, right? You're getting into rehabs, you're getting your handyman, your contractors ready to do the labor. Where do they get the parts and materials? We've made multiple videos where we're at Home Depot, Lowe's, etc., home improvement stores, right? But there's a lot of things that we have not discussed, and that's because we had not had the chance to get and connect with the Mobile Home Depot store like this. Currently located down south, central, I think a little south of Dundee, Florida, to be exact, Dundee. Hadn't heard of that till now. So, but here we are. We're gonna take you inside of the store, show you a lot of the material, a lot of the parts that they have, and kind of break down a lot of things for you, along with give you a lot of specifics and details in the end. So let's take a walk through the store at this time. And even now, as you're walking in, I mean, you know, the central heat and airs that they have along with the steps, you know, these are things that you're not gonna find, you know, when it comes to steps, for instance, at a Home Depot. And we're not down talking one or the other, we're simply mentioning that, you know, the certain stores like Home Depot are more designed for stick built, right? Not mobile homes, not manufactured houses. So this is more specific as to what you would need. Let's go inside. So, whether you're doing a full rehab or you're looking to do a certain section of your home, maybe you own your home, you're down here in Florida and you need specific parts, you're getting ready to redo your kitchen, your bathroom, your bedroom, you need a new roof, you need to focus on the flooring, whatever you need. Let's start in this section and show you some of the kitchen as to what there is. And again, you know, a lot of these things, what you need to remember is that a house, stick built, and a mobile home have differences. A lot of it is in sizes. So what you may buy for a house is not going to fit in your mobile home. And we'll list some of those things as we're going along on here. But kitchen, for instance, you know, some of this may be same size, but you know, these are made specific. And don't forget that a mobile home is a car in a sense. It has wheels. It was designed to be able to be moved, right? So it wasn't supposed to sit in one area forever per se. So when you put certain materials, they're made to sustain that move, that transportation, that vibration, if you will, right? Show them around here, some of these cabinets. And like I said, we're going to give you details in the end as to how you can shop in these stores. They are located in multiple states that are growing, and a lot of this, you know, materials they can deliver to you even in states that you may not, that their stores may not be in. So they have this stuff everywhere. Let's walk over to the back section. Very nice. If you're looking to upgrade, that would definitely bring up that beautiful look. Now, me personally, I prefer the double. You know, it just, even though you have a big one here, you know, it's just like one just kind of limits to. So, but that's just my take. That, you know, depends on what you're trying to do with it. Of course, the wife may not want to share one. That's what I'm saying. So, all right. Here's one: tubs, showers. You cannot go to a typical home improvement store and buy a shower or a tub and think you're going to shove it into a mobile home, especially the older units. If you're looking at older 80s, mid 90s, everything is sized differently. So a tub would not fit. If you go to a stick built, for instance, and you look at a tub, it may be sitting in the center of the bathroom or a different design. Whereas a tub inside of a mobile home, 80, 90 models, it goes from wall to wall. There's a specific size. So it would not fit. You would have a nightmare. Now, I will know, we have actually taken a mobile home bathroom and we've actually had to enlarge it to make the tub work. So you don't want to get into that. To get these parts, you know, you have to order them, get them directly from a mobile home manufacturer store, and that's what you're looking at here. From showers, this would be what you find more in something like a newer 2015, 2010 maybe showers. Different, you know, the homes are getting bigger, they're growing. Whereas once, you know, you had like the 80s, 90s, what was it, 12, 14 wide by 60, 70, up to 80. Now, you know, you have these homes that are 16 wide, and that's a single wide. You know, so 16 wide is a lot bigger, a lot more roomier, so you're seeing bigger, better things in there. And then, of course, you know, you move into your double wides. Okay, walk. We're going to go to the flooring next. You know, Vanities, again, if you're looking to upgrade, I think this is the same one that's back there. This one has the actual. Pretty. I like it. And it just depends. I mean, how big your bathroom is, what you're trying to design, how you're trying to change it around. You may be rehabbing it to its entirety, so therefore you might want to change it up anyway. Singles, which I think like this one here, obviously, you know, maybe a spare bathroom, a smaller bathroom inside of an older mobile home. You're not going to be able to fit something so big, but you know, something small, definitely still Still a nice look to it. Tubs, again, as you can see the size of it. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but you know, this is not your typical size that you would put in a stick built. I suppose you could, but you know, different sizes that they have to be able to fit into. Let's go with the flooring, and let's talk about flooring for a minute here. Because if you're looking to do, there's a difference between a rental, rent to own, if you're looking to sell. You know, when you think about a rental, most people don't care for their home, right? It is not mine. That's that mentality that they have, that, you know, I'm just here to live in it. I'm gonna pay monthly X amount and kind of just be here for a while. So they don't tend to take care of it. So one of the things that we have to replace over and over is whether it's carpet, vinyl. This stuff here we put in 2 different houses that I can think of that was very durable, and I cannot recall the name of it, but it was basically the pieces that you piece in together, and they're waterproof. I mean, we call them tenant proof, right? After a couple years, they moved out, and the floor still looked in great shape. So it is a little more pricier, obviously, than what you would have vinyl or carpet and that sort of thing. But you know, it is durable, and it gives it a better look. If you are doing an RTO, for instance, you know, something to sell, you would definitely want to put better material, and this would be it. This type of material here. If you want to show them around some of it. And again, you know, the beauty of this store here is that they carry so much inventory. They're able to supply you whether you're doing 1 rehab, 20 rehabs. You know, we have some students that are about to take deals, bundles, where they're doing 10, 20 at one time. So you don't want to have your handyman or contractor sitting waiting on material. Local home improvement stores are not going to have excess amount of material for manufacture if they do at all. So this is what we're talking about when we say, you know, come to these type of stores. We're going to give you details in the end as to how you can connect, get discounts, and some of the partnership that we're doing with them directly, so you'll be able to save that much more discount, and every penny counts, right? Here more so you have the typical, which you can't find in any store, this material. We'll make our way into this side, and then we'll go outside here for a minute. Now, if you're looking for something like more like a camper or an RV, you know, they are a little more limited on something like that, but they do carry parts of that as well. And a lot of this, you know, you're gonna be able to go to their website. It's mobilehomedepot.net, mobilehomedepot.net. You're able to see where all their stores are at located. Some of the material that they carry, they basically carry any and everything for a mobile home. But I mean, you know, they have 22 stores in Florida alone. That's 22 throughout the state. They have 5 in Arizona. I know they have 1 in Texas that is going to be coming, and 1 in Vegas. Go Vegas. So if you're out in the area, you know, they have them over. And again, they're not limited to. The thing is, if you're in a different state that I have not listed, they could be coming into the state soon, or I know they can deliver at this time. We were inquiring about Georgia. Or some other videos, we have a lot of inventory. That's where I'm located, so a lot of bundles coming from the area. Rome, Georgia specifically, we have many homes that are coming available, and investors, students are going to be coming in and taking. They can deliver to you is what I'm saying, so they're not limited to. Okay, just miscellaneous parts, vents, that sort of thing. You know, I mentioned camper, so this would be something that you would find more so in the area, kind of vents. Dundee, Florida is the biggest store they have at this time. You can see all the inventory that they have, windows. And that's one thing that we were talking about is, you know, if you need something like multiple windows, for instance, you're not going to be able to get so many from a local home improvement store. You're going to have to be able to order. How long is it going to take for a back order? 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Again, you do not want your handyman or contractor sitting waiting. You want this material, you want these guys to keep moving. This is where you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to buy in bundles, get a lot of, and have, you rather have inventory than not have enough, right? Let's walk towards the front. We're gonna talk a little bit how they can connect with these stores. Different sizes real quick, as I was mentioning, tubs is doors. And you might have heard me in other videos mention, okay? Yeah, you might be able to get creative and do certain things with certain doors, but could you walk to any store and get 100 doors for a mobile home? You know, if it's not from a manufacturer store like this one, I don't think you're going to be able to get that, even from a local home improvement store. So what you need to do is look at the inventory, see what you need, and everything when you buy in bunches is a discount as is. So let's talk about the partnership we did with these people here, Mobile Home Depot. Out of all the stores, so what we're going to do is we're going to be connecting with students, investors. If you're getting into this business, come to us. You're able to message us, and all the details will be on the link below, by the way, if you're watching this video, how you can reach the store directly. But if you come through us, you will get an additional discount on top of whatever you may get from the bundles that you may be in bulks, if you will, right? Let's walk this way. Doors different sizes, windows different sizes, tubs different sizes. And even, I mean, when you think of mobile homes, even the way it's built, you know, you don't have a traditional 2x4, 2x6s, you know, the walls that have the 2x3s. So mobile homes are built very different. Again, keep in mind they're meant to be moved, okay? Towards the front, I think outside wasn't too loud. So as you can see, and we didn't go through aisle by aisle, but I mean the inventory is here, and these guys are steady getting more and more. They're currently bringing in material as we're speaking from that side of the door. Let me shine to that side. Plenty of material for you. You're looking to get started into rehab, and you know that's one thing that we talk about in videos is that when you're trying to make sense of numbers, you know, an ROI more so, is you have to know what materials cost. You have to know how much labor it's going to take. How long will you hold that property? If it takes you 4 weeks, so you're holding on that. A handyman, if you're holding on that expense to him, her, or them. And then material. You have to be able to evaluate, so when you're doing your numbers, you know, okay, this is a good investment, right? And where else to start? I tell my students, you know, spend some time. I did this when I first got started. I would spend hours at a Home Depot, for instance, and I would just walk around. Okay, a toilet, for instance, here, 80 bucks. A sheet of plywood, 20 bucks, which these numbers are old, by the way. They've gone up since then. That's the only thing they can't do is go up. So let's walk outside for a second. Okay, but spend some time. Get on their website, check it out, mobilehomedepot.net, mobilehomedepot.net.com, and check out the prices. Learn these prices so that when you are evaluating, when you walk in a mobile home, you can see, you know, when I walk into a mobile home, I hear the seller talking, but I'm not really listening, right, to a certain extent, because I'm looking around, I'm thinking, okay, this section of the floor is soft. I'm looking at the ceiling that's gonna have to be replaced. Ooh, that toilet is gone. That tub is disgusting, etc. And in my mind, numbers. I'm adding up. By the time I get towards the end, I will have an idea just based on numbers on material alone, because I have spent enough time in these stores to know what they cost, right? And again, with us now, you get a discount. So if you buy in bundles, if you buy in bulks, you're going to get a discount alone. You go through us, you mention our name, you will get that additional. We will provide the name, the numbers on the link below, and you can reach out to them directly if you like. But I think that does it for now. You know, manufactured stores are only growing. The need for manufactured housing is not going to go anywhere. We are going through this whole COVID thing, so post that, you know what is to be expected. But you can also reach out to us directly at j@garciamhu.com. Visit our site at garciamhu.com for any coachings, anywhere we can assist you. And here as well, if you need any help, any assistance, we're here to help. All right, until next time, thank you for watching.